Hello, everyone, and welcome to the original Xbox, or the original Xbox. I have the background for the original Xbox, the inspired one, but welcome to the Xbox Series X home screen, which has been it's been the home screen for a while. Um, Man, I've had so I've spent literally more than the last hour, like, fixing one or two things and then trying something, and that didn't work because I've been thinking this whole time, um, to see if I could stream and record at the same time. My laptop is not quite. I'm sure if I messed around with the settings enough, if I lowered enough settings or something, I might be able to get it to record and stream at the same time. But it's like, how much am I willing to drop the settings for recording and such, right? I didn't want to like spend forever going through that. And then VC Face wasn't opening, so I uninstalled that and reinstalled it, and it's working. And then I had an idea. I was like, well, what if I could actually just stream directly from my Xbox and then still just have my laptop doing the recording. The only problem with that is then I don't I don't have a way to talk on the Xbox. So it'd have to be a, no commentary stream, which isn't the end of the world, but I was really determined to try and make it work. So I dug out my mic, my old mic stand and stuff, and I was like, I could use this. Well, I could try this again for recording, especially now that I've actually been using some settings to make the my voice commentary a little better. Unfortunately, my mic stand itself uh kind of is worn out, for lack of a better word, because like the piece that you would tighten it against, say, your table, your desk, whatever it may be, it's like fairly thin piece of plastic that's unfortunately bent over the years. And I think it's just at this point it's too far gone for me to really use it. Because even if I tighten it as much as I can, it's still really loose, and it's not good. So I'm still thinking, still kind of chose that I'm gonna stream directly from my Xbox for this recording. Um, Obviously the benefit is I will have the recording that will be better quality to go up, and then I probably not gonna upload the streams themselves, just because it's more just having people to be able to watch and interact with. I won't be able to talk with them, so there might be points where maybe I'm typing a little bit during cutscenes and whatnot, but um, it's still something I'm gonna try and have fun with. That does mean in the top left corner, which I'm gonna say now, I will say I will edit a few things out, or I might just pause my recording to set the stream up itself because I can't actually stream until I have the game open. Um, there will be a black box up in the corner that will just cover my IRL name and my email that shows up in the top left corner. Uh, Otherwise, yeah, I'm heading into DMC5, the last game in the series, the most recent game. I will say next year is the 25th anniversary of the series. I know that the creator or one of the people wanted to do a remaster or remake of the first game. So it would be something if we ended up getting that next year, and then I have to head back to this series because I probably wouldn't wait. It would probably be something I want to record right away. Um, Granted, will we see it at the start of the year or the end of the year? That's kind of the question. If they did a remastered collection, I'd be down with that. Um, I think I've said before, if they ever chose to do like a remaster of one, good idea. Remaster of two, I know people would probably balk at it, but the reality is, I don't think there's. I think I've said before. I'm pretty sure there's not nothing there to save. There is some stuff there that you could absolutely save and turn around into a pretty good game, I think. Probably just me, but that's my opinion on it. And then the third game, you could just remaster that. You know, if you want to make some slight tweaks for player convenience and whatnot, sure. But I think you could absolutely like pretty much just get away with doing a remaster of 3 with slight quality of life improvements and slight tweaks here and there, but nothing like no major overhauls, I would say. Anyway, I don't actually have it up here. I'll have to go into my games. And keep in mind there might be a bit of on the fly adjusting here. Where is it? There it is. DMC's 5 Special Edition. Press A on the controller you want to use. Well, I mean, obviously it's this one. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do this mic or headset. Actually, on my head, or just on around my shoulders. You can ask anything. Let's do that. I like that these are like the original sounds. It's really cool. Just until the internal brightness matches the external brightness. Okay. I don't know how much I want to mess with this because the thing is, like, having this going through the capture card and everything messes with it a little bit, so. Uh, I'm mainly just worried about a certain character that I know that has a very different kind of move set. Um, Look at all this stuff I have to go through. Like I remember this is one of those things where like with these are on so many games nowadays, right? Um, I think when I was younger, I thought like, oh, it's like one of the benefits of playing on console. We'll never have to worry about these showing up on our console games. Boy, was I wrong. Um, I just hit yes there. Okay, I'm going to pause momentarily. Alrighty. So, from sitting here, I think it just plays the opening cinematic from the look of it. See what this is about. But damn it, was the Dark Knight Sparta. Twilight Legend spread, and Legendary Dark Knight was revered by mankind. Why do we need subtitles for the subtitles? The memories of the deeds in existence of demons. After 2,000 years, the seal in the underworld began to weaken. The demon emperor Mundus sent his minions after Sparta's wife and the twin sons, an act of revenge. Sparta's human wife Eva stood no chance against the demons and lost her life. One of Sparta's sons, Virgil, went missing. The only survivor was Dante, Virgil's twin brother. Decades later, Dante was reunited with his lost brother Virgil. Virgil survived years without the help of his father, or with the help of his father's sword, the demon blade Yamato. Sorry, I'm not reading this fast enough. Part of me just wants to leave this site to you guys to read if you want. I just think it's cool to at least show this off. And it's nice that they have this in here, especially because the timeline of Devil May Cry is a bit all over the place. The very brief mention of DMC2. And it's just like, yeah, no, we don't talk about that game. Now we're all up to date. See, if I like really wanted to, I could have just used like whatever the built-in mic is on the laptop, but I just don't trust that to be very good, obviously. Um, obviously we want to do. We'll stick with original because first time playing, we should go with the narratively correct stuff.
We've known each other a long time. You never had this much trouble. You gonna make it through this, Dante?
What am I doing wasting my time here? He's got this.
You should not underestimate this demon. After all, it was he who took your right arm and gained a great deal of power from it. I'm leaving. I suggest you do not fall behind.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him just friggin'.
Okay, V. You're an interesting guy, but you're right. I've got a score to settle with that son of a bitch.
Would it be in language? Make sure that's saved. Yeah.
Dante.
Demon insects. Imposa? Whenever it blocks off your path, it means a battle is going to take place. Defeat all of the enemies to destroy the barrier and proceed.
I can take you nowhere.
Red orb. Magical redstone of crystallizing blood exchange. Used for new weapons and skills. Or use them for revival. Press and hold the right bumper. You can lock onto enemies. Targeting also indicates how much HP they have left. To correct myself, I said earlier
V.
the opening cutscene,
I trust you.
but it's a little bit later into the game. Still pretty early, from what I recall. Reborn Evil, Green Impulse, I don't know. You have a number of special moves in addition to normal attacks, example high roller, right bumper plus back, plus Y to slash an enemy into the air. Charge.
Demons helping each other out? What's the world coming to?
Well, he actually, like, instead of it just being like a charge, like he actually loads it with special ammunition. That's cool. Green orb, magical green stone of crystallized demon fluid. Pick one up to recover a set amount of vitality. Health.
Hey, thought you took off.
Do you not understand? We cannot hope to do this without you.
That's all right, superstar. Go on with your bad self. Go ahead. We got this.
That looks funny to watch. Watching the AI starring the DMC crew.
Hold on, Dante. Looks like this won't be a total waste of time after all. Hey, jackass! Did your mother ever teach you it's not nice to steal? Sorry, Dante. I'm bagging this bitch.
Ooh.
This is it! This is the end! It's all over!
Round two. Get her out of here! This is a bad move!
I can still fight!
Go! You're just dead weight!
Back up! Come on! Let go! We must leave here. It's far stronger than we ever could have imagined. Bastard called me deadweight! I didn't come all this way for nothing! Stop hitting yourself and think of ways to get stronger and actually help. If Dante loses, you're all that can defeat Urizen. Is that what you call him? Yes. Urizen, the Demon King. That's the name of the demon that took your arm.
What happened to Dante? Where's Dante?
He's buying time, but it doesn't look good.
This can't be happening. Dante lost.
Forget it. There's nothing we can do. We must go.